Now, case 3, when the new partner does not bring his share of goodwill in cash. So, it is clearly mentioned in the question that new partner is not bringing his share of goodwill in cash. So, first entry will be bank account debit to cease capital account because the new partner is only bring his share of capital but not premium for goodwill. So, the entry will be bank account debit to cease capital, but C has to bring some part of share of goodwill. So in the second entry, C's current account will be debited and old partner's capital account will be credited, and the amount of premium for goodwill will be distributed in sacrificing ratio. Now, what is the reason of debiting C's current account? Reason is because the firm wants to remain new partner's capital account intact. Intact means same. That's why here C's current account is debited. Now, case number 4. When the new partner brings goodwill in kind. This case is quite confusing. That's why I'm explaining it through an example. In this example, it is given that sacrificing ratio is 9 is to 16, and old ratio between P and Q is 2 is to 3, and the new ratio between P, Q, R and S is 3 is to 4 is to 3 is to 2. It means the old partners are P and Q, and the two new partner are admitting, that is R and S. And the goodwill of the firm is 3 lakh. Now it is given in the question that R brings required goodwill and 2 lakh cash for capital, and S brings in 1 lakh cash and motor vehicle for 80,000 as capital in additional to the required amount of goodwill in cash. Now I'm explaining what is the meaning of this line. R brings required amount of goodwill. Required amount of goodwill means R will always bring what amount of goodwill, that is goodwill of the firm is 3 lakh and the share is 3 by 12. Our share is 3 by 12, so he will bring only that amount of that part of goodwill, that is 3 lakh into 3 upon 12, 75,000. Now S will bring his share of goodwill and his share is 2 by 12. It is given in the question that share of R is 3 by 12 and the share of S is 2 by 12. So the share of goodwill of S is 3 lakh into 2 by 12, that is 50,000. Now it is clear that R will bring 75,000 and S will bring 50,000. Now we have to pass journal entry. First, bank account debit to R's capital account to premium for goodwill, because R brings 75,000 for premium for goodwill and 2 lakh for capital. It is clearly mentioned in the question that R brings required goodwill and 2 lakh cash for capital. So the entry will be bank account debit to R's capital to premium for goodwill, that is 2 lakh here, 75 here, and total 2 lakh 75,000. Now what will be the entry for S? It is given in the question R brings in 1 lakh cash plus 80,000 motor vehicle as his capital. It means total amount of his capital is 1 lakh 80,000, and in the additional to the required amount of goodwill in cash, and he is also bringing amount of goodwill in cash. So total cash he is bringing is 1 lakh plus goodwill, that is 1 lakh 50,000. Now he also bring motor vehicle of 80,000. So whatever amount or whatever thing he will bring, it will be debited. Bank account debit, motor vehicle account debit to S capital account. Amount of capital is 1 lakh 80,000. How? 1 lakh plus 80,000 as his capital, so total 1 lakh 80,000, and for premium for goodwill it is 50,000. Here we have calculated 50,000. So the entry will be bank account debit, motor vehicle account debit to S capital account debit to premium for goodwill. Now what we have to do? The old partner will distribute the amount of premium for goodwill in sacrificing ratio. Here premium for goodwill is 50,000 plus 75,000 because two partners are admitting. So the entry will be premium for goodwill to P's capital account to Q's capital account. This 1,25,000 will be distributed in sacrificing ratio, which is 9 is to 16. So the entry will be premium for goodwill to P's capital account to Q's capital account. Hope you have understood the topic. Thank you, students.